This is for the girl who's comparing herself to everyone else, who feels like she's behind. No matter what she does, she just can't seem to get ahead. You aren't behind. You're scrolling on social media and you see this person's engaged, this person has a boyfriend, this person is about to get married, this person got married, this person just got a promotion, this person just upgraded their condo, this person just upgraded their house, this person just got their dream promotion, this person is working their dream job, this person is living their dream life. It's so easy to compare yourself to all of that and ask, when is it going to be my turn? Yes, you're happy for them, but when is it going to be my turn? We compare our timeline and their timeline, our feed and their feed, because of societal pressures, because of pressures that we're putting on to ourselves, and we compare our lives to their lives. That feels heavy. It's exhausting. You might feel like you're not good enough. You're doing all the things and you can't keep up. But the truth is, you see the trophy. You see the end result. You see them living their dream life. You don't see everything that it took to get them to that point. You're seeing their highlight reel, not all of the miles, all of the work that it took to get there. I started to think, I'm comparing the least visible parts of my life to the most visible parts of their life. Do I even want to live the life that they're living? I bet if you looked at yourself 5 years ago, 2 years ago, even 1 year ago, you are not who you used to be. And you have accomplished so much in so little or so long of time. You're just not noticing it. You are living a life that you dreamed of once before. You are living in answered prayers that you prayed for, you hoped for, you wished for once before. You aren't late, you aren't behind. You are just measuring your life in a way that makes you feel like you are. Think about the miles, think about the steps that they're not showing you. That upgraded condo, that upgraded house doesn't show you the 80 hours that led to extreme burnout and frustration. The engagement, the wedding, doesn't show you 2 years of crying on the bathroom floor trying to make the relationship work. You can't compare your Tuesday morning with no makeup to their Saturday celebration. That just doesn't make sense. It's a rigged game. You're setting yourself up to lose. You're setting yourself up for frustration. I know what it feels like to feel like you're not good enough, like you're behind, like no matter what you do, you just can't seem to keep up. And everyone else is accomplishing the things that you want, but you're not. I know what that feels like. I want to give you 3 shifts or takeaways or examples, things that I actually do, I actually practice to help me take my power back and my confidence back, and not only take my confidence back, but build confidence when I'm comparing myself to others, when I feel like I'm falling behind, or if I feel like I'm not good enough. I want you to create a ritual, a routine of you practicing gratitudes. Now, realistically, are you going to do this daily? Maybe not, but maybe you could start with weekly. And I want you to write down or put in a voice note or type, however you like to journal or reflect and take some time with yourself. I want you to reflect on what you're truly grateful for. A lot of the times we don't take the time to sit down, be present, slow down, and reflect on what we actually are grateful for, whether that's past, present, or future. It's so easy to stay in that state of I'm behind, I'm late, I'm not good enough, when you're not expressing gratitude, when you're not looking for small moments to be grateful. If you don't intentionally pause and stop to reflect where you've been and how far you've come, you're always going to be in that comparison game. Gratitude is one of the only things that gives you both dopamine and serotonin. We know dopamine is a reward chemical and serotonin is your mood booster. Dopamine makes you feel like I did it, I'm successful, and serotonin makes you feel like I'm safe, I'm connected, I'm okay. So by reflecting on your gratitudes, you are actually giving yourself a double boost of both, and you're retraining your brain to look for the good in everything. And that creates this self-sustaining loop of serotonin, of dopamine, where your brain doesn't have to look for the next big thing or the next win to be happy and to be grateful. Not to mention, this inspires you to slow down, be intentional, reflect, and be present with yourself. And I know a lot of us don't do that. If you're always looking for the next big win, the next big thing, without expressing gratitude for the things that you've already done and the things that you've already accomplished, every time you get one of those big wins, it's going to feel way less satisfactory. You're going to start to feel, okay, very happy, woo, serotonin, dopamine for 3 days. Then you're going to just be on this treadmill where you're looking for the next big win. or the next thing to make you feel activated, the next thing to make you feel like, oh, I'm doing a good job. Intentionally practicing gratitude forces you to sit with the win longer instead of immediately sprinting towards the next goal. I want you to stop comparing yourself to others. I know this is easier said than done. Don't come for me. You really need to make it a daily practice, a daily exercise where you are not comparing yourself to others. You have no idea how much it took to get that person, that life, or that win, or that thing that you're very excited about that you want. You have no idea how much it took. So it's really unfair to criticize yourself and be hard on yourself when you're only seeing their highlight reel. So when you catch yourself comparing yourself to someone else, I want you to ask yourself, I want you to pause, I want you to ask yourself, I want you to catch yourself right in the act and ask yourself, do I really want the life that they're living? Or do I like how it looks from the outside? When you do this, you're moving your experience from emotional to logical, and you're activating a different part of your brain to help you stop that anxiety spiral, that comparison spiral, that I'm not good enough spiral. Being envious or being jealous, not good energy. Not good energy. There is nothing to come from that. If you never clap for others, it will absolutely never in a million years be your turn. That is the hill that I will die on. And when you stop this anxiety spiral, envy, jealousy spiral, or I'm not good enough spiral, you're going to get crystal clear and even more confident on what it is that you truly want in life. And you'll be very sure of yourself. You'll trust yourself and know who you are and what you want, and no one can take that away from you. You'll also realize that you're chasing something that doesn't exist, or maybe it's not even that important to you. It's not as important to you as you thought. I want you to give yourself credit. Yeah, you know what I'm trying to say. Celebrate your small wins. Seriously, give yourself credit. I bet if you took the time to slow down, to sit with yourself, to be intentional and think about how much you've actually accomplished or how many steps you've actually taken to get you to your goal or to your dream life or your dream career or your dream relationship, whatever it is. If you reflected on that, I bet you would find that you've made a lot of progress and you're just not celebrating it enough. With progress, everything counts. And I'm not talking about participation trophies. No. If you actually reflected, you have taken multiple steps to get you the life that you want, to get you to that goal that you want. And you might even realize that there are some steps that you're not taking. There's a gap that you can fill to get you where you want to be. Sticking to something longer than you normally would, trying, figuring it out instead of avoiding it, that's progress, and that counts. Trying something new, that counts. And this is going to build confidence, self-trust, belief in yourself, and you're going to find confidence from within because you're going to realize you can figure it out no matter what. You are accomplishing so many small wins along with big wins along the way. You're grateful for all of the above. That is how you build true confidence. I want you to realize something. Your journey, your timeline, it's not a race. You're not behind. You're doing great. Yes, there's more you could do, but you're doing it, and I'm proud of you. You are on your own timeline, your own path. No one else's. It's uniquely yours. It's your own story. You're writing it how you want to. You're changing things up how you want to. No one can take that power away from you. No one can take that confidence that builds away from you. You are your own unique individual person, and no one can take that from you. No two people have the same story. No two people have the same journey. And that is a beautiful thing about life. Your story is uniquely your story. Same with your journey. You can't compare it to other people's highlight reels when you're living in different chapters. You're writing different stories. You have to decide what you want, how you want your life to look, how you want your life to feel on your own terms. And you're not behind. You're doing great. You have so much more time than you think. There is so much more beauty and wonderful things that you're doing in your life than you give yourself credit for, or that you're even realizing right now. You aren't behind. You are exactly where you're meant to be. And once you have faith in that and faith in yourself and confidence within yourself and just trust that everything is going to work out exactly how it's meant to, you're going to be just fine. You're doing so much better than you think. As always, see you in the next video.